Hey SellerMetrics clan, I just wanted to talk about two new features that it's been around for a while that will really help you in terms of conversion rate optimization. And that is first, like I been paying software, like I paying software costs for this type of service for like the longest time, and that would be the experiments, managed experiments. So this is like Amazon's version of A/B testing, allows you to basically experiment with everything here: main image, title, bullet points, and all that. The one thing I think is missing is probably pricing, but I think that's probably going to come. So I think the main thing is like the main image and also the product title, right? So one thing that I love to test is like the product title, whether it increase conversion rate or not, right? And then there's also the main image. The other Amazon tools that you could use in conjunction with your experiments would be this. That would be under brands, brand analytics. So again, with brand analytics, you would require to be brand registered. So it's very important for new Amazon sellers to get brand registered. You get a lot of like good features with being brand registered with Amazon. So this one, you could actually see the keywords that would attribute to your particular ASIN, right? So let's just say I do want performing, conversion rate optimization for say this particular product right here. Yeah, this one right here, your custom date range. Right, so you can see like a list of keywords that's very relevant to keywords that have attributed conversion before, not only on just Amazon PPC, but just general, basically any type of Amazon traffic that attributed sales for this particular keywords. And the great thing about it is you can actually toggle it with between the marketplaces. Let's just say you want to like look at German, right, for this particular product. Yeah, this one right here. Yeah. This week, month, let's just say 2000. Yeah, so November. Yeah. Yeah, so you can see the main keywords that attributed say for this keyword, right? And then let's just go back here to the US, so we kind of know what we're talking about. So bridge. So what I'm saying is that using the data for this particular keyword for this particular report allows you to kind of create like new sets of titles for you to experiment, right? So let's just say I want to create a new experiment with the titles for my product right here. That would be this one right here. So you could give a name to title experiment. Right. So this is one thing great is that Amazon will like be able to rotate this quickly, and then once it is confident that experiment is successful, right, which has to be 66% better than the version 2, then it could publish the winning version automatically, right? So it's basically all done for you, which is great. So you see like a current title, right? So let's just say I just wanted to test like for a particular variation. This is a current title, right? And I want to test, again, your title needs to be like 250 characters. So you have to really abide by that. So what you can do is like, download this particular keyword list, and then from there you could kind of like look into what actually did well for your particular product, and then create your optimized title from there and do your experiment. So this is the main keyword, right? Twin to king converter. So I think if that's the case, then I want this as my as the first keyword for keyword phrase. And then the next thing is I could do dashes, 4 dashes, and then bed bridge. So we already have twin to king. So we could have split king gap filler. So that is a keyword that we could definitely use. Okay, let's just see in terms of how many words that we've actually used for this particular field. I mean characters. Okay, so we could use Excel, so we could have this cell filled out. So we use formula LEN bracket and then reference the cell, and then we have 86 so far, so we could keep going, right? I think the most important thing for a lot of titles is that making sure like the first part of your title has the main keyword, because on mobile you can only see the first 20 or so characters, right? Everything is cut off, so the customer will need to see within a split second what the product is, or else they'll just keep browsing to the next one. Right, so it's very important that the first couple of characters is very, very relevant to your product, and you can see which keyword here on this particular screen is relevant to your product. So let's just say split bed gap filler. So gap filler. So we kind of have that twin bed connector. This is good because the thing is like there isn't the word connector, right? And there's no specific phrase with twin bed, so I think that's a good keyword to particular enter. And then of course you need to also fill in what variation it is, right? So my thing is like converter 8. My thing is that it is an 8-inch, and I could do like a bracket 8 inch classic. So 120 words, and then I could see which one connector to make king. So again, to make king, so is also a particular set of phrase that's important. Bed bridge, there's already there. Twin to bed bridge, twin to king, Excel to king. Okay, so that is also keyword as well. So I could not only just put twin, but also twin XL. So that is another keyword, twin and twin XL. So the brand, I think you should put at the end, right? At the end of the day, like Amazon seller, I mean on Amazon, buyers are basically buying because of Amazon, not because of your brand. So I like this one, mattress bridge, right? And at the end we could buy our brand right here. Yeah, so that is how we can optimize. So 175 keywords, I think that should be enough. We don't really need to really stuff the keywords within the title. That is really not how we do in 2022, close to 2023 now. So currently what we can do is have Amazon. So I want to do this experiment as soon as possible, and it's gonna run. So basically for this one, Amazon will basically keep running it until it deems a certain amount of traffic becomes significant, right? So I actually want to like click on this, or you can set a specific duration, right? Like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but I want to test out as much as possible, right? And Amazon will rotate this on a daily basis to make sure that there isn't any particular period where, for example, if you run an experiment on a specific week on Christmas, it would basically skew that results versus another week. So I think this is a very important to do when you do your experiment. So any additional info about the experiments, you could go to the tips and also read the experiment FAQ as well for you to kind of learn more about it. So yeah, this is great. I mean, I used to pay $30 a month for like a tool like this, right? But not only that, but Amazon is rolling out like the search query performance reporting as well. So you could like basically easily find the keywords, relevant keywords that you know for sure that are attributing well for your particular product, and continue to just keep optimizing, coming up with like new titles to make sure that your title is like the best that it could be, right? It's pretty amazing stuff from Amazon. Okay, experiment. There you go. So I've kind of created a new experiment, you can see here. And if you could see after completing experiment, you could see the actual full details. Amazon telling you which version is better. And in my case, in the previous testing I did, 86% is better by version 2, right? So you could look at all the stats, right? The conversion rates and how it did, right? And also the sample size. Yeah, so this for sure tells you like statistical significance because of like the high number of visitors coming and also the sales attribute to it. And Amazon was pretty confident that the version 2 is better and applied the version 2 of the title to the listing. Great stuff. So in conclusion, I think this tool, this experiment is great and really will help sellers with the conversion rate optimization. So to end this thing off, just want to say that we are SellerMetrics. We are Amazon PPC software, and we also run Amazon managed service as well. If you want to set up a call with us in terms of a demo for our Amazon PPC tools or an audit of your Amazon PPC account, feel free to schedule something on the link below. And we also offer a 14-day trial as well for SellerMetrics for people that wants to really streamline their Amazon PPC without scaling their time needed to manage all their advertising account. And if you love this video, want to see more of me, talking, more about new Amazon features, updates, anything that I do to operate my Amazon business, please subscribe to this video. And also give me a thumbs up. I would love to share more insights with the audience. Until the next video, thanks for watching.